What's good, peoples? ALYORKSPORTS. Long day yesterday. And then after the games, it was a great early part of the day. I went to a comedy club and chilled with my man DOC with Carpenter Brands. We was at the Comedy Lounge. My bad, I forgot the name. We was at the Comedy Lounge in Sahara. We had mad fun yesterday, and salute to my whole team, man. I'm loving the feeling. I'm loving the love, man. And I'm going to do the NFL recap from yesterday. I should have done it earlier, but like they say, man, you know, a lot of people save, you know, the best for last. So just look at it that way and you'll be all right, man. But before we get started, let me give a couple shout-outs. Shout-out to Hallhead Santiago, who's always jumping in on my picks when I give out picks, liking his own shit. Hopefully yesterday you learned your lesson by doing that. When you lay that egg, you know what I mean? Because it happens. You know, I lay eggs once in a blue moon too. But salute to you out in PR. Keep doing your thing, family. And another shout out always to Justin Yu, ALYORKSPORTS website. Shout out to the Pickup Show, DOC, Carpenter Brands, ALYORKSPORTS, KVVR. We're going to be right at y'all real soon. I'm going to give you updates on that. And tune into the YouTube, ALYORKSPORTS.com. Please subscribe, man. I need y'all to subscribe because what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to just start putting snips of videos so y'all could just jump on the YouTube and watch them, you know what I'm saying, the whole joints, when y'all could just subscribe and I don't even have to take that route. So that'll be up to you guys if you guys want to subscribe or not. And as far as yesterday's games, another great Sunday, even though we had a blowout, but it was an unexpected blowout, so that's what made it pretty good. I'm going to go through the stats. Then I'm going to hit y'all with that loud, all right? We're going to go first to Foxborough, where Blake Bortles, who I thought did a great job. He went 23 for 36. He had 200-plus yards, 1 touchdown, no picks. You can't ask for more than that, especially from a guy who's been suspect in big games. Rushing, Leonard Fournette, 24 carries, 76 yards, 1 touchdown. You can't hate on that either. He almost had 100 yards. He did his thing. And receiving, Allen Hurts had 6 catches for 80 yards. Jacksonville played a hell of a game, but I'm going to hit y'all on that loud on my breakdown. And now for the New England Patriots, I know Tom Terrific is Tom Seaver, but I'm kind of giving that name to Brady because the guy's terrific, man. Another stout night. He went 24 for 38, 26 for 38, 290 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks. They rushed for 9 rushes for 34 yards. You know what I'm saying? And Brandon Cook has 6 receptions for 100 yards. So, you know what I mean? And that was D. Lewis, by the way, who ran 9 for the 34. And, you know, the final score was 24-20 Pats. So I'm going to get back to that with the loud. Now, then Lincoln Financial Field, 38-7 Eagles. Minnesota left 7-zip. Out the gate, they went up 7-zip. I thought it was going to be a whole crazy other game. But y'all seen what happened. But let me give y'all, you know what I mean, the statistics. I'm going to hit you up the loud. Case Keenum threw for 24 for 38, 271, 1 touchdown, 2 picks. Numbers don't sound that bad, but he had a bad game. A lot of those numbers he built up late in the game when Philly started playing that prevent, and he kept hitting a lot underneath. So these numbers are kind of delusional, but he had a bad game, and that's bottom line. Case Keenum, and had a great year, by the way. And Jerick McKinnon ran for 10 rushes, 40 yards. And in receiving, Jerick McKinnon, 11 receptions, 86 yards. McKinnon had a pretty good game. Now, for the Eagles, Nick Foles, career game. 26 out of 33, 3 touchdowns, no picks. He plays like that in the Super Bowl. You might have a new Super Bowl champion. You heard it from ALYORKSPORTS. Jay Ajayi ran for 18 rushes for 73 yards. And Zach Ertz had 8 receptions for 93 yards. And now let's get with the loud, baby. Let's do it. Oh, man. We're going to start in Foxborough with Blake Bortles and the Jacksonville Jaguars had the perfect start. You couldn't ask for no better. They kept Brady and them to a field goal. Patriots up 3-zip. Blake and them got the ball, went right downfield, went up 7-3. Got the ball again, went up 14-3. And to me, what changed the game was the Jaguars were driving late in the first half, about 4 minutes left. 2 big penalties. I mean, you can say home cooking for New England Patriots. You can call it what you want. But if Jaguars punch it in and go up 21-3, I'm telling you right here on the Al York Sports Show, that would have been ball game. That defense ain't surrendered to 21-3. They had the same thing in Pittsburgh, and they never let Pittsburgh tie it. Even though Pittsburgh came close, they were right there, touchdown behind, but they never tied the score. So now, instead of Jacksonville going up 21-3 or even 17-3, they got no points. They got 2 penalties. They end up punting. Tom Terrific do what he did best. Took them all the way downfield and got a touchdown right before the half. That made it 14-10 Jaguars. Second half was still up for grabs. Jacksonville did what they had to do. They stopped Brady on the first 2-3 possessions, which didn't look good for New England. And Jacksonville even went and kicked a field goal to go up 17-10. You dig what I'm saying? But New England Patriots, the way they are, the way they run, Tom Brady, Bill Belichick, just happened to be too much for the Jacksonville Jaguars too late. I think the experience factor kicked in hugely because Jacksonville did everything in their power to win that game, and they came up short. But like I said, if they would have punched it in late in the first half, they would have won that game. And you can see this. I'm watching the game again. This is what I do, man. This is what I do my homework, man. Jacksonville Jaguars, salute to the team. Salute to Tom Coughlin. Salute to Marone. Y'all had a great season. Y'all just got played by the best team in football, man, which is the New England Patriots, man. And I'm going to have y'all Super Bowl previews, and y'all might be surprised what I'm going to tell y'all. Now we going to the second game in Lincoln Financial Field, where the best team, defensive team in Minnesota against the top 5 team in the Eagles, which I knew the Eagles was going to play better defense. They was at home. The Nick Foles factor, they knew they had to step up, do extra, next man up. Minnesota went up early, 7-zip. My boy Lloyd White must have been happy because he loves the Minnesota Vikings, and a lot of people had the Vikings from what I've seen. All through my page, niggas had Vikings, Jaguars, Vikings, Patriots, Vikings, Jaguars, Vikings. I think I'm the only dude that took the Eagles. I took the Eagles on the teaser. I just thought it was a good spot. Yes, Nick Foles had to perform like he did. He had a career day. The defense showed up. They made Case Keenum look average like he normally should look like, but he's been looking above average. The Philadelphia Eagles bring it to the Minnesota Vikings in every aspect of the game. And Ajayi, the running back that got traded from the Miami Dolphins and was picked up by the Eagles, huge pickup. He's actually a better runner right now than LeGarrette Blount. So the Eagles are loaded. Now, if they had Carson Wentz, I think they blow out the New England Patriots. But with Nick Foles, we're going to have another good game, another big Super Bowl. I think they got New England -6. But like I said, I'm going to give y'all that love down the line. But we had a great Sunday. Al York Sports. I hope you enjoyed a quick recap. Salute to Jacksonville.